Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again today for another Kickstarter critique where I take a look at a different Kickstarter tabletop game project every weekday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and give my honest thoughts on how that project is being ran. And today I have got a very interesting project as we are about to check out DOUC in Danger. Now, this was suggested in the comments, so thanks for the suggestion. And immediately, I have questions because I tried to find this one, as always, to see how popular it currently is on Kickstarter. And I have scrolled down to about number 500 and still not found it. We're down here with Emoji Chinese Wordle, which has raised 20 Hong Kong, and the Charlie Boggarts game. Finally, a card game for smoking pot. Yeah, rejoice. And it's not here. Like, check it out. DOUC, nothing. So I'm just going straight to the link. I have never seen a project this unpopular before, except for times where I quite literally have tried to scroll all the way to the bottom just to look at some of those projects. Either that or Kickstarter is being screwy. Hey, Jeremy. So when the person suggested this, I was immediately excited. I love the main image. I already know the price, $23. I know it's a clever trick-taking game. I know it's 2 to 6 players, ages 8+, 30 minutes. I'm assuming we're going to be helping out some monkeys. I'm in. I like what we're doing here. We've already raised $18,000, 293 backers. This is going to happen. It's a project Kickstarter loves, despite the fact I can't find it in the top 500. But as always, when you go in the video, I'm thinking 3 things. Do I want it? Can you do it? How much is it? Let's go.
Hi, my name is Noel, and I'm excited to be on Kickstarter to share a real-life story packed in an amazing card game. In 2016, I was traveling 6,000 miles from Europe to Asia with the Trans-Siberian Railway. It was the beginning of DOUC in Danger.
DOUC in Danger is a fast-paced and unusual trick-taking game for 2 to 6 players, with a modular system of difficulty, from easy to play to hard to master. Play as the good-spirited ranger, a curious tourist, or a nasty poacher, each with its own abilities. Each round is a day in the life of a DOUC. Daytime starts with the poacher putting the DOUC in danger. Each DOUC in the danger zone has to be rescued by playing stronger cards, either by the ranger or a brave tourist. But beware, the poacher or even a clumsy tourist can put more DOUCs in danger. Roam the jungle for support cards and play action cards that can make or break your round. At night, the rescued DOUCs go to sleep in the safety of the tree canopy. The ones in the danger zone are lost for the ranger. Now, the roles change in a clockwise direction, forcing you to adapt your strategy. Then, a new day begins. When the deck runs out of cards, 1 month has passed. After 3 months, the player who has lost the least number of DOUCs is the winner. You want to spice up the game a bit? Play with more roles or event cards for a varied experience, with one or several of the additional danger levels.
Wow.
Whoa! The Red Chang DOUCs! DOUC in Danger tells a story about their life, their environment, and the dangers these wonderful monkeys have to face. This species is threatened with extinction. We want to raise awareness to this serious topic. We produce eco-friendly and support local organizations who preserve the DOUCs and their habitat. My journey started with a trip and is continuing with this game. If you like our game, the story, and the DOUCs, join us on this journey. Thank you.
And now I see why Kickstarter would want to attach their name to a project we love, because it has, the fact it sounds like they're going to help out monkeys. Now, it doesn't sound like any portion of this is going to go directly to that, but still raising awareness on the DOUC. Jeremy said, personal touch, David Attenborough Satellite got right into gameplay and components. Nice start. I agree. I want to play that game. That looks like a really interesting take on trick-taking. Not to mention, I know that the fact that this is going to be relatively easy for me to hit the table, because it has a nice player count as well at, 3 to 6? 2 to 6. And I already know that from the jump. 8+. I can play this with my 9-year-old. I'm excited. 30 minutes. All right, so Noel Campana. In 2016, I traveled by train to Southeast Asia. I also, I didn't bring back a souvenir, but a project of my heart. DOUC in Danger. However, after the trip, everyday life quickly caught up with me again. And so it was COVID-19 that gave me a lot of free time. Now the time has come, and after months of hard work, I want to show the world a beautiful monkey species that is on the edge of extinction, and therefore needs our help. So Karsten Schulman, up! God! I knew something seemed off. You don't get down to the 500 popularity spot without something being off. And maybe that thing is Kickstarter. But that... Man... All right, I'm going to tell you what I'm thinking. And I hope I'm wrong, but I'm getting a little bit of Chinese factory vibes. Just getting a little bit. I hope I'm 100% wrong. 100%. I shouldn't think the worst. First created, 76 backed. Look at here. All right. So they backed a bunch of other stuff. Tesseract, Hidden Leaders. Okay. Cool. That looks good. Good looking track record. So can you do it? Not sure. Nothing here convinces me. It does look good for the main image, though. A clever trick-taking game with a twist. Modular complexity with additional danger levels. Having fun and spread awareness for saving real monkeys. Have fun and spread awareness. No extra customs or VAT charge for this. Now, that is very nice. This is the best trick-taking game I have ever played. Nice. That's a good one. I mean, normally I'm not the biggest fan of superfluous quotes, but if someone who is I'm assuming, since they make board game content, has played numerous trick-taking games, is saying this is the best one they've ever played, that's impressive no matter what. That immediately makes me intrigued in this game, and I feel like they did a great job in the video making me intrigued by the game. You know, that the 3 different roles, now they're always going to be changing. Daytime starts, rescue DOUCs, yep, this is Jalop here. Rules Girl, 4 minutes. Okay. 4 minutes seems awfully short. Read the most recent... That's coming from someone who makes how to play videos. And I try to do my best to make sure that they're completely thorough, that you will not need the rule booklet. I don't always succeed at that, but still, 4 minutes and 36 seconds, it's very short. That's like children's game type, and maybe some mass market stuff. It just seems very short to me, especially if there's 3 asymmetrical characters. But we got to have the rule booklet. We got a tinier one, okay. Looks solid. I like that. We got the symbolic stuff on the back. All right. Looks like a really solid rule booklet here. Pictures, illustrations, examples. Looks good. Wait, where are we? DOUC and Danger. A super entertaining and easy to learn like that, trick-taking game that offers a lot of variety and complexity due to the unique modular system. We haven't seen that sort of modularity before. DOUC and Danger is a fun, exciting experience, perfect for the whole family. The small game packs a punch, and while you're playing, you can see the theme really come to life. Pledge overview. Ooh, what is this? The Kickstarter exclusive. All right, we got the prices here. This looks good. This looks good. I'm honestly enjoying my time with this, which is not something I typically say about Jalop products, which makes me think that, because here's the thing. I've heard really good things about Jalop and how they handle their business. However, I will argue that if you let them take control of your Kickstarter story, it will have a very specific way they do things, and it will look specifically terrible and redundant. This looks like someone else had a hand in this. Either that or Jalop's seen these videos and sick of me talking crap. That'd be great too. Tourist, 22 euros. And I think about that sometimes. Because, like, how many people on the internet are really probably talking crap about them? It's probably a very small percentage of people. It might just be me. Tourist, 22 euros to 23 bucks. Okay, reasonably priced trick-taking game. It goes up to 6 players. I'm in. Honestly, I'd love to see that on the marquee. I thought the marquee looked great. Actually, I can't completely say that because, we're actually into the projects that have already funded. No, these are what they backed. Never mind. So 37 bucks. 67 bucks for this. Plus date, because like that main image, where was it? I feel like this is a great main image. And it's really I guess we can actually see what it looked like. So this is what it looks like in the front. Yeah, I feel like this is a fantastic main image that I could not find in any way, shape, or form. 500 down, which that has to be a Kickstarter thing. Like, I showed you the games that were down there, and I can't imagine that any of these Kickstarters have nearly the level of polish that this one does. Yeah, like, that's the Kickstarter. That's the pot game. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm all for a pot game, but I feel like something's probably got to be screwy on Kickstarter's end. Let me know. Let me know if you can get on Kickstarter and you can scroll through the games in popularity, or heck, maybe even in Magic, and see if you can find this one. Because I, for the life of me, could not. And I normally try and do my due diligence to make sure I have a number for you. And I could not here. And I scrolled. I scrolled, baby! So 37 bucks. I like how they're converting the currencies here. And this is going to come with an extra expansion, which I'm presumably is going to add more variability, make this more into a gamery-style game. I'm looking at the $37 price point. I don't have an issue with that price. And then we have the $64, the Ranger, the Deluxified, which most likely is going to have fancy components. So I don't feel like... Hopefully you show me these components. Yeah, so I'm not a big fan of this pledge area. I'd love to see the shot of why I'm going to pay the extra $30 for the Invaders versus Hero expansion. What's this? The Loner expansion. What's this? The Jungle Playboard. What's this? All these things. You're like, oh yeah. Why am I buying these? And then we just go, all danger levels can be mixed and matched. Each danger level adds new mechanics to the game. Core mechanic, foundation of the game, memory, push your luck, hidden objects, take that, events, new player abilities, new trump mechanics. This sounds fantastic. This sounds like there's a lot of meat in that box, and I love that. And that's the great thing about I just love trick-taking games in general. You can really make this a completely different game from danger level 1 to 6. That's pretty unique for something in such a small box. Now, that is a quote that I love to see. Christmas voucher. Looking for a Christmas gift? Give something special to your loved one. Download the voucher and give away a pledge level of your choice. Okay, that's an interesting idea. Usually we don't play card games that often, but Duke and Danger is somehow different. I can play it with all my gaming groups without any problem, and it's always incredibly fun. I'd love to see the videos or whatever. Dukes of Danger, more than a trick-taking game, it's a life-saving game. No, thank you for that one. Quick preview, no thanks. Short and sweet. We did have the gameplay up there. We had the how to play, so cool. So these are previews. I just want the gameplay. I don't want this. Graphics as beautiful as Disney. Whatever. What's in the box? Tourist pledge. Here we go. I would love to see this interweaved with the price point. It's the industry standard for a reason. It just makes sense. Why would you separate those? Like why it was? It'd be like if McDonald's. Never mind. You know what it'd be like. 1 Ranger, double-sided male-female. Cool. Like that. 1 Poacher, double-sided male-female. 4 tourists. Ooh, do they each have their own special quirks? Maybe? Are they just, are these, this is, I guess just you could pick more people out, I guess. More choices? Okay. 12 green Dukes, each Duke is unique. 12 yellow Dukes, each Duke is unique. 12 blue Dukes, each Duke, I'm sorry, I like saying each Duke is unique. 1 rainy season. 6 traps, the danger continues. 3 donations, saves Dukes and their species. Oh, it's got a QR code on it. I was wondering about that. I saw that in there. And that did intrigue me. So cool. I do like that. 1 treetop, Dukes in Danger, local pledge, everything for the tourist pledge, plus 62 day and night events. You're going to want this. The Ranger pledge, 1 to 6. So this is the big one, right? Oh, so this is the one where it makes it so it has all the different game modes, 6 new roles, each with different abilities. Yeah, this is giving me like not coup vibes necessarily, but coup 1886 or whatever it is, 2086. There was a coup spin-off, which I absolutely adore. I still own. And one day, I will find the game group who is just as much love as coup as I am, and we will play that until our fingers go to the bones. But that's the vibe I'm getting here. We can interweave and intermatch all these different abilities and characters, and that's awesome. That sounds really cool. Jungle Board. Nito, Skeeto stuff. Yeah, so do I want it? Yes. It looks like that's tons more gameplay. So let's see how the pledge levels are doing. $1, people just want to help out and support the cause, sit on the fence. $22 for the base game. So we got 38 backers there. You got the local, 34 backers. These are evenly distributed. That's not typically what you want. And 42 backers. Ooh, you're breaking Bauer's Law here. Bauer's Law states that, and this once again, I just call it Bauer's Law, but it's what I see pretty much every single day. If your Kickstarter is doing well, your most popular pledge level will be all the bells, all the whistles, all ins, as long as you're not throwing in stupid stuff like art books, and card sleeves and crap like that. So to see these levels like this at 42, 34, 38, that's just odd. Just odd. 62, early Rangers, this one 154, so that was where they got the big chunk, they got the 154 right from the jump. I'd be interested to know how people found out about this. 8 community events, 1 Tree of Life, it's really uniquely designed game, something you've never seen before and a lot of fun. Language versions, printed rules, cool, like that, available. If we have at least 100 backers from any of these countries, we'll provide translated rules for download, very neat. Duke Kids! Get the add-on. Yeah, I saw this on Board Game Geek. Join the Ranger team in the standalone cooperative memory game. Ages 4+. Oh my gosh, I want this now. I love that. So then we have Duke Kids. We got a gameplay. How about we get a gameplay of the other game too? Duke Kids offers a new take on the classic memory game that'll keep the whole family entertained. Do you need a second game? Combined with any pledge level, no additional shipping costs. Now, I do love that. I think that's a big selling point. I think that makes you look good, because that means people in like places where shipping is going to be super duper high can band together and save themselves a little money, and I love seeing that. Social goals. Oh, this is awesome. This feels a little low, but this is awesome. If 4 Dukes are saved, we got a surprise for you. We get this many Instagram followers, we will get new events, and then I'm assuming that goes to all of them. So 1,600 followers, 200. Find the links to the social media sections down below. Cool. So is this telling us how close we are? 30, 55, 200, 250, 1550, and 1,600. Those numbers are very close. Those numbers are so close on this project that it feels fishy. I think Chinese factory vibes are soothed. Well, Jeremy, I'm glad that you're a more trusting person than me. Let's check this one out. Yeah, because it's like, those numbers are so close. I'm not going to click on the Instagram one, but let's check out the Facebook. So Facebook, they got 250 followers. 20 shares on Facebook. We got the Board Game Geek fans. Here we go. 30 hearts. Let's check that one out. Throw them some love. So we got 208 followers. Bam. Got it. Okay. Stretch goals. Oh, we actually do have stretches. I put these hires. I typed that right before that part. Content boost Ranger pledge. A new role. Tom the Animal Ambassador. A new event. Hotel construct. These are great. Quality booster. I would totally put these higher. Or at the very minimum, spotlight them in the component area up above. What's special about the game? Okay. This just goes on. This is just another game. This is not just another game. It's a species conservation project. It has a team behind it that has developed the game with great attention to detail. Each card also has relevance to the actual life of the Dukes. What? So it's stuff they do, okay? Bingo! Why is this buried so stinking low? That's so there's a full gameplay. Awesome. That's what I want to see. This great evolution of trick-taking games with player roles and modular rules. That's actually a really nice quote. I like that a lot. Videos. We sent over 50 prototypes around the world. Here's a taste of 50. Holy crap. I want you to really think about how much that costs. If you shipped 50 just to inside of your country, that is still... But it's not just that, it's the cost to print off 50 of them. Like, the marketing budget for this, and I imagine that most of these Kickstarter videos are probably going to be free, because that's what most people do. And I still do it sometimes. Because doing Kickstarter videos normally, it kind of sucks. But look at that. So they shipped out a whole boatload of those. 50 of them. Is this the video dump section? Yeah, this feels like the video dump. And they shipped it all around the world. Holy. Got Crom and Brit. What is it? Hunter and Friends. Oh, Crom's gone. Got it. We got... wow, look at that. Looking snazzy. I should do a thumbnail like that. I won't. Like, Korea? Like, how much did this cost? The marketing on this was... wow. Wow. What? I just can't get over that. 50! 50! I want you to... like, that's 50! Like, can you, in your head, even think of 50 content creators that are on different channels, you know? Like, that's so many! That's... wow! Why support us? Realize the project. Exclusive gameplay. A great trick-taking game with some great twists and lovely themes. Shipping! Tourist, local, rangers to $12. Okay, reasonable. So what am I looking at? Final end of the day, I'm looking at a $80 game. Whoa, man. I can't do that. I look around me and I see some of my absolute favorite trick-taking games: Indulgence, The Crew, The Wizard, Wizard. It's just like there's so many. Then $80, $80 for this trick-taking game. That's so much. That is such an expensive trick-taking game. And for the components I'm getting, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why they chose to have the actual amount of components away from the price. Yeah, how many cards was it? Yep, that's my exact question once again. Because $80 for that? For this box. Not for that box. For this box that is slightly larger. That's $80. There's no minis. There's no plastic. There's a game board. Ooh, they did convert the inches to centimeters. I do love that. DOUC. So this is it. This is the $80 game. It has, let's count together, 18 cards, 24, 32, 33. That's just for the expansion. So we're up to 32. We got 95 cards, 97, 100, 106, 107, 131, 143, 155, 159, 160, 161. So 161 cards. 161 cards, 2 boards, one of which is a smaller board, and some pop-out chits for $80. No freaking thank you. There is a point where I put my foot down on the ridiculousness that is Kickstarter, and it is $80 for 164 cards. And if this were some sort of epic mega game with like, you know, branching storylines and full, like every card is just full of adventure and I could play for hundreds of hours, then maybe I turn my eye to $80 and I say, okay, whatever, just give me this one. The crew is what, $13? Yeah. You probably get a Target on sale too. Ranger, $80. So there's a team. Thomas is a joker. He helps whenever he is needed. He is responsible for the module structure of the game and the clear rules. If we're up to him, the game would be more than 6 danger levels. Britta is the soul of the team. She always thinks out of the box, providing different and unique perspectives. Furthermore, she's got everybody's back. Those Chinese factory vibes, man. I tell you what. Caddy, graphic design. Noel. So I want to look up Noel. Like, this is so... So this is the size of the team you need for this game. This first-time game. So, Stefan's Kickstarter experience over 6 years as a game designer. Oh, they did do one before. His insight with GoDot Games helped us create this Kickstarter experience. After the first conversation with Karsten, it was clear to us, a full professional. We are glad that he's on our side with his support. He created such an incredible video for us. The video was really well done. Our journey from Noel. Okay. This is cool. I want to believe. Oh, they were there. That's the people. Okay. Cool. It's just you. That makes me feel a million times better. Still, $80 though for a trick-taking game. I can't do that. FAQ. How many players? Is this also fun for 2 players? No, it's not. Yes! Like, yeah, what are they supposed to say? In fact, DOUC Danger works very well with 2 players. We have also tested the game in pairs hundreds of times. It is played without tourists. This changes the dynamic a bit. It becomes more of a duel, which is a lot of fun. Will the game be available at retailer? For the next months, we're not actively working on it. Our attention is currently focused on the Kickstarter of the game to make it as perfect as possible for you, our backers. Yes, 100%. Yes, it obviously is, which is why they've done it in this tiered structure. Because that small box, you know, that initial one. So we got 4 comments, 1 comment, 6 comments, 3 comments, 0 comments, and 2 comments. Let's check out the most engaging update. Welcome to the second jungle. DOUC Danger is growing. We are very happy the early ranger is only available for 3 hours. Feel free to join us in this jungle as an early ranger. We've unlocked our second stretch goal. What is this? Oh, so this is the... so this was on launch. Second jungle dive. Okay, so there was a special deal. Sold a whole bunch right then. I love how you connect real events and threats into the game. The pictures are so beautiful. Everyone shuffle the treetop and take one random DOUC into your hand. Okay. Weird. I just had the idea of 2 very random event cards. They're quite random and not to be taken seriously. Oh, I have just an idea for very random event cards, though are not to be taken seriously. What? UN Biodiversity Conference started today. People from all over the world are coming together to find solutions in this important issue. I'm so proud that we are trying in a small way to draw attention to it. Let's keep going and save the DOUCs. This feels like a totally normal Kickstarter comment section. Also, will there be an update to discuss and vote on the community events? And will we get a list with the effects that are already in the game? Winky face? That's cool. I do love votes. Did I see that right? Blooming season is already unlocked. Yay! Yeah, Tim, we unlocked this stretch goal overnight. Good morning, Ranger team. Who saves this month all DOUCs and is freed from the guilty conscience? What? What? Good morning, Ranger team. Who saves this month all DOUCs and is freed from the guilty conscience? Me? Us? I guess me. I'm bringing cause to... I am green. I'm bringing... What? This is so weird. Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing fine. I'm excited for the new update. How about you? I feel the same way. Now that there's even Tom Vassell in the game, I'm very excited to see what you've come up with next to enrich the game. Oh, is Tommy V in this one? Yeah, that's a smart move. That's a super smart move. Try and get it on his radar, just so he mentions it. Give it a little rub. I can't believe this is 500. I don't understand this. All right, we're going to give this one a grade. I just want to read a couple more comments. These are gold. Hello, everybody. I hope you're doing fine. I'm excited for I feel the same way. Now, if you have any ideas, let them out. We'd love to have some goals that come from the community. We have still something very special in planning. Good night. $7 until the next stretch goal. I like the effect of this next stretch goal. Hope that we reach it soon. I like it only when I love the right color on hand. We hit the next stretch goal. What does the resettlement card does? I guess you get a DOUC from your lost one back to your hand. Are these like the same people artificially trying to... Good morning, Did Community. I just want to go to the bottom. I'm curious. Because it can't be like that. Okay, so we got German, cool. Great stuff. Let's see where the date... It's just all of them. This is... Oh my gosh, that's so weird. Okay. So... Final grade for this one. I want to keep going here because wait, how were we? Yeah, because we're down low. Do I want it? Yeah, it looks like a cool game. Wait, no, it was this one. Oh, dang it! I'm never gonna find it. Yeah, like I scrolled hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and could not find it. Do I want it? Yes. Yeah, it looks like a cool game until I get to the price. I'm at loss for words. Why is this so low in Kickstarter? What are these comments? Who are these creators? Why did they use jalop? Were they really at Essen? They had to be. Like, there's no way they would have just doctored that photo. Like, I believe. I don't know. I don't know. This is just such a weird project. Do I want it? Yeah, it looks like a really fun trick-taking game. Can you do it? No. I don't feel the best about that. Just be... Well, now who's the trusting one? Touche. Yeah, I feel like they can do it. They printed off a 50 print run and sent them out to people. Like, so yeah. Yeah, I guess. How much is it? Way too much. Like $80 for the one you're gonna want for a trick-taking game, and then if you want to dial it back, because you can still get 3 at the local. You get to level 4, and that's going to cost you $50. That's where the price seems okay. Like, okay, yeah, and once again, I feel like this is the perfect example. 38 at the cheapie, 34 at the middle, and then 42 at the highest one. You're doing something wrong there. Something's amiss there, because that's just weird. How much is it? It's just that. No, thank you. And there's so many other things about this. So at the end of the day, do I want it? Yes. Can you do it? yeah, I kind of feel comfortable because you printed off 50 of them and you have a how to play video, and this is clearly... When does this thing ship? I bet it's going to be really quick. May 2023. So this is like an Origins or something release. Okay. Can you do it? I'm going to give that a very lukewarm checkmark. This feels like something that might already be like in the pipes of being manufactured almost. And then how much is it? Really, really high. Let's check. So yeah, I do want to check out how many new backers are on this one. 64. That's a very high number. I want you to kind of appreciate how high of a number that is. And I feel like the best way to do that is to look at it. Okay, let's check out Pest. This has raised $200,000. And I want to see, they brought in 24 new backers. You know, that is astoundingly high. And that always scares me a little bit. And it's like, everybody's from Germany. The top cities are all... What the hell is this? What is going on with this project? The number one is 205 backers from Germany, which is great. Good for Noel for crushing it in the United States. But I have never in my life seen dominating nothing but people in Germany. That is so weird. There's too many red flags on this one. I can't do this one. Do I want it? So final grade. Without all the red flags, let's go that way. Without all the red flags, there's a gameplay video, there's a how to play video, even though I'm a bit skeptical about it, especially considering I doubt it's going to teach you the advanced version of the game, which is probably what you're going to want to do. So that how to play video, honestly, is kind of a moot point to me. So, but there's gameplay, there's previews, there's lots of good quotes, there's a rule booklet, you can find out how this game works. So, that's all good. That price absolutely just kills me, though. The update, no, we're not talking about red flags. We're not talking about red flags, Force. We're just giving it a grade, and then we'll bump down the grade for all the red flags that scare me a little bit. So I guess we're sitting at like a C minus, I think. And then I bump in the red flags, and I go with a D plus. No, I'm going to go C minus. You know why? Because that main image. But you can't find the main image. So if no one sees the main image, does that take away the grade? We're going to try this one more time. I am going to scroll, I want you to see. We're going to find this right here. The grade is either a C minus or a D plus, but we're going to find this. So I'm 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45, 48. And now you start to see how screwy Kickstarter is. So it very well could be them. So this is definitely going to be way higher than 400 just because they keep bumping it up. And part of me thinks that, is this like something that Kickstarter does on purpose to make it feel like there's actually more projects than actually are there? By the way, yes, I am still looking for it. I'm going to be covering Elderman tomorrow. That one looks really interesting to me. Just because I like the main image. It looks very dry Euro-y, and I love me some dry Euros. The drier, the better. Side reels. We just keep going. Oh, no! Oh my gosh! What? But you saw that last time. I was like 400 down. It did not pop up. And this time it does pop up. So it's just Kickstarter being screwy. So it's not like high up, but it's there. So I'm going to go with the C minus on this one. I'm going to go with the C minus. It still looks really weird to me, and I can't put my finger on why. But let me know in the comments below, what's your final grade for DOUC in Danger? And as always, if you're enjoying the content, please be sure to click on the subscribe button down below. Bye-bye.